Ahn Cheol-soo, the former leader of the People's Party and the presidential candidate in May, offered a public apology over alleged mischief by party members during the election. A former party member suspected of helping to smear Moon Jae-in during the campaign using fake evidence was also arrested. Kim Min-ji, give us the updates.
Appearing before the press for the first time since the People's Party fake tip-off scandal came into light, Ahn Cheol-soo, the minor opposition party's former chairman, apologized for the fake fabrication and says that he takes responsibility for what has happened.
I hold all political and moral responsibility as a party's presidential candidate. I shall bear all the burden. I apologize once again. I will put everything aside and look back on my 5-year political career, during which I will take time to self-reflect and remorse.
The IT mogul turned lawmaker said that the scandal has left a mark on the party's efforts for fair elections and pleaded for a chance to get the party upright again. His remarks come about 3 weeks after the centrist party was hit by its worst ever crisis, with the prosecution's probe picking up pace. Prosecutors early Wednesday arrested former party member Lee Jun-seo after the Seoul Central District Court approved its request to do so out of concerns he may destroy evidence and flee. Lee is suspected of disseminating falsified accusations that President Moon Jae-in had used his influence to land a public sector job for his son back in 2006 when Moon was serving as a presidential secretary. The prosecution already have in custody Lee Yoo-mi, a member of the People's Party and a former campaigner, who was admitted to having fabricated the tip-off. She got her brother to pose as a friend of Moon's son and make the fake revelation in an audio file, which she passed on to Lee Jun-seo. Prosecutors believe Lee was behind the crime and that he encouraged Lee Yoo-mi to carry out the fabrication, then deliberately overlooked the verification process. Lee's arrest raises questions regarding the People's Party's own internal probe, which concluded that its senior members were not involved in the scheme. There's speculation that the latest development could lead to a wider investigation into whether the party as a whole was aware of what was happening. Soon after the arrest, the People's Party apologized, saying they will cooperate with the investigation so that the truth is revealed. But they claim that the prosecution's probe is politically motivated and have called for an independent counsel investigation into the matter. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.